Take a look at 7.2. Here's some notes from 7.2. There's not going to be any homework from it. Some terminology, isosceles and equilateral triangles. Isosceles means that there's two sides are congruent. This is a review, I know. But now, what's that mean? The parts of a triangle, we have a leg and a leg. Those are the two sides that are the same. Remember, many times we use dashes to represent that. They could be upside down like this. That would be an isosceles triangle. It could be sideways like this. Does not matter. Those are called the legs, and then the other side is called the base. We have base, leg, and leg. Leg, leg, base. Leg, leg, base. And then the angles, this is called the vertex angle, the angle between the two legs, and then we have the base angles, and that's the other two angles. Those are along the base, those are the base angles. Okay, what about an equilateral triangle? Three sides are congruent and three angles are congruent. We know that they always add up to be 180 degrees. That's no matter if it's an isosceles or an equilateral triangle. So in an equilateral triangle, if the angles are, each angle is congruent, that means each angle is 60. So an example we talked about, remember, it does not matter how long the sides are. All three sides and angles would be the same. Okay? All right, here's a couple examples. All angles add up to be 180. Here we go, number 7 on page 334. We know that this is isosceles, so that means the base angles. I'm not sure I said that. I probably should say this. If these two sides are the same, let me come back up here and tell you, then the base angles are congruent. Since they're opposite congruent sides, the angles are congruent. So that means that this angle right here and this angle right here are the same. And so if we add these three angles together, I would have 5x minus 4 plus 4x plus 1, and I'd multiply that by 2, and that's equal to 180. Why did I multiply this one by 2? Because it's the same thing, both of those. Now I'm going to solve for x. So I have 8x plus 2 over here, plus 5x minus 4. I'm going to combine like terms. 13x plus, negative 2 is equal to 180. So 13x then is equal to 182. Divide by 13. Now I have x is equal to, am I off the screen? Yep. 1, 4. And so x equals 4. If I put that, 14. If I put that in, what's 5 times 14? Is that 2070 minus 4? That would be 66. And then that would make this, what, 50? Well, let's put it in. 4 times 14 plus 1, 56. 57, and 57. So add those three together. Did we get 180? We do. Check. So my three angles of the triangle are 66, 57, and 57. Using a lot of algebra. All right, let's take a look at number 20. Triangle ABC is isosceles, so that means that this side is equal to this side. What else does that mean? It means angle BAC, this entire angle, is equal to this angle. That's important. DA and DC are angle bisectors. Interesting. So let me use red here. That means that this and this are the same, and this are the same, and they're the same across. Okay, well, look at the big triangle. We know if the vertex angle is 40, which it is, 180 minus 40 gives me 140. So that means that this entire angle is 70, and this entire angle is also 70. So we got 70 here, and 70 here. Well, since these are bisectors, what's 1/2 of 70? That's 35. So if this one's 35 and this one's 35, that means you add those together and you get 70. If you subtract that from 180, then the measure of angle D which is what the question was asking, is what the measurement of D is. It's 110. Okay, that's a quick lesson on 7.2. There's really nothing more than that. And so I want you to at least watch this video and know you can add some things to your notes, especially the definitions of isosceles and stuff. But there is no homework on 7.2. Okay, thanks.